What if the single most important decision of your life is one you're completely unprepared to make? We choose our careers, our homes, our friends. But when it comes to marriage, a choice that will define your happiness, your peace, and your future, so many of us are just guessing. We choose based on height, on a smile, on a fleeting feeling. And we are paying the price in broken homes and shattered hearts. This is not another book of romantic platitudes. This is your field manual, your blueprint. Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo delivers a seismic truth. You can have the marriage of your dreams, but only if you know what to look for. The search ends now. Pastor Kingsley lays out 10 non-negotiable qualities, the 10 C's, that form the foundation of a stress-free, God-centered marriage. Let's walk through them. Chapter 1. Christ. The foundation is non-negotiable. You cannot be unequally yoked. This isn't about marrying a good person. It's about marrying a new person, someone led by the Spirit of God, not their own nature. The author uses a powerful analogy. A believer marrying an unbeliever is like a human trying to marry a fish. Where will you live? In water or on land? You have different natures, different destinations. Your mantra must be, I cannot save anyone. Let him give his life to Christ, not to me. Chapter 2. Character. Charm is deceptive, and beauty is vain. You might fall for a charming smile, but you will live with the character behind it. Does this person lie? Are they violent? Do they respect authority? The author warns, the person lying for you today will lie to you tomorrow. A marriage without trust is a prison. You'll find yourself checking tire tracks, phone bills, and bank statements. The core question you must be able to answer is, does her heart safely trust in me and mine in them? Chapter 3. Capacity. Is this person and are you truly ready for marriage? Capacity means maturity, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. The Bible says a man shall leave his father and mother. That means independence. The author is blunt. If you don't have a job, you need a job, not a wife. You are looking for a partner, not adopting a liability. The call to action is clear. Solve your own problems first. Marriage is about carrying someone else. You can't do that if you're still being carried. Chapter 4. Companionship. This is a game changer. Marry your friend. Don't try to make your wife your friend after the wedding. Make your friend your wife. The author and his wife are inseparable because their main activity in marriage is simply hanging out. Think about it. After prayer and intimacy, you still have 22 hours in the day. What will you do if you can't talk, laugh, and enjoy each other's company? His signature phrase rings true. The real thing you will do in marriage is hang out. Chapter 5. Compatibility. Compatibility isn't about being identical. It's about fitting together. Like a pen and its cap. You can like hot food while she likes cold food. That's not a deal breaker. The real issues are vision, values, and life goals. Can you walk together? Are you headed in the same direction? The author gives a memorable example. If your vision is to run an international choir, you marry Michael Jackson, not Mike Tyson. The principle, two cannot walk together unless they agree. Chapter 6. Chemistry. Don't spiritualize this away. God is not a taskmaster. The Bible says, let her breasts satisfy you at all times. There must be physical attraction. You must like what you see. The author cautions against marrying someone whose natural look you don't appreciate, warning humorously about the reveal on the wedding night when wigs, lashes, and makeup come off. The bottom line, marry somebody you like. All the other qualities must be in place, but please, still marry someone you like. Chapter 7. Complementary. Two should be better than one. Your union should produce a greater result than your individual lives. Does this person add to you or subtract from you? Do they make you more focused, more organized, more effective? Or are you joining two struggling people, doubling the problems? Marriage is a covenant partnership, not a charity. Ask yourself this crucial question. When we join together, will we produce more? Will we be better? Chapter 8. Commitment. Feelings fade. Romance fluctuates. What keeps a marriage alive for 50 years? Commitment. The author reveals that even sex in a long-term marriage is often an act of commitment, not just passion. Beware of the quitter, the person who quits jobs, churches, and relationships at the first sign of difficulty. That pattern will continue. The sobering truth: it's not about changing partners, it's about staying committed to the one you choose. Chapter 9. Conviction. This is your personal, undeniable yes from God. You cannot outsource this to a prophet or a pastor. You must hear from God for yourself. The author shares that he told his wife to be that even 2 hours before the wedding, if he felt a strong leading from God to stop, he would. That's the level of conviction that erases all doubt. Your shield against doubt is this: let the peace of God be the umpire in your heart. Chapter 10. Counseling. Your final, essential safeguard. The church is a hospital, and your pastor is the chief medical officer. They have the case files. They can see the 3-month disease in a suitor that you, blinded by attraction, cannot. The author pleads with listeners not to dodge counsel, sharing heartbreaking stories of couples who rushed ahead against advice and saw their marriages crumble within a year. The wisdom is ancient and sure. In a multitude of counselors, there is safety. Final challenge. It's not about finding the tallest, the fairest, or the most charming. It's about recognizing a person who possesses Christ, character, and capacity. It's about choosing a companion you're compatible with, where there's chemistry, and who complements you. It's a choice sealed by personal conviction, fortified by wise counseling, and sustained by unwavering commitment. This is the difference between a marriage that feels like a war zone and the marriage of your dreams. The power is in your hands. God has given you the incredible responsibility to choose your spouse. So I challenge you, stop searching desperately. Start preparing diligently. Look up from your checklist of superficial traits and look inward. Build these 10 qualities in yourself. And then, with clarity and faith, trust that God will bring that person across your path. The question is not just, who should I marry? The real question is, who am I becoming for the person I will marry? Choose wisely. Your future depends on it.